Dialog will pop up on the left-hand side once you click on the gradient tool, where you can select a color on the top and on the bottom. All you have to do is click that little square in the top and bottom. I need you to pick one of the darker blue colors. When you have the, when you're looking at the picture, you can kind of see like what the background looks like. You can see a dark blue near the top and a lighter blue near the bottom for the background. Pick a dark blue that's close to that, sort of like what I did in the video, and do the opposite for the bottom. Pick a lighter blue. And you drag that little line across the screen and you got a nice little gradient. And once you've done that, just make a new layer. And once you've made that new layer, you go and click on the lasso tool, and now you just draw a sick cloud. And once you've done that, leave those little ants marching along as you click on your brush menu right next to the color picker and go to the airbrush section. Once you've done that, just click on the brush that says soft airbrush. I believe it's on the top, the first brush. Soft airbrush. And then from your swatches, you pick the lighter gray, not super bright, not super dark, right there in the middle, as you can see how I've done it in the video. And you fill that color in, that cloud shape, completely solid. And until you're left with just a nice little silhouette of something that resembles a cloud. And after you've made that initial cloud layer, I'm gonna need you to make a new layer. And in that new layer, click on the layer icon again, and there should be a menu that pops up where you can click on a button called Clipping Mask. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do that. And what a clipping mask does is, while you still have a new layer above your current layer, it won't let you affect any of the pixels outside of the layer beneath it. So it's really useful for things such as this, where you don't really wanna affect the entire canvas, you just want to affect the pixels that are underneath on that cloud layer. So that's perfect for this scenario. And we're gonna be doing these a lot, so get used to making clipping masks, so just, heads up. And then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and go back into your swatches and pick a slightly darker blue now, kind of like what I'm doing. And not too dark, not super dark, but dark enough to sort of match the photo. Once again, you're picking colors directly from the photo, so it should be easy to match them up with what you're looking at, but it's a great practice for making fat clouds. And I also went back and added a bit of brightness to that underneath layer. I felt I made it a little too dark initially, but you can just do this depending on your taste, but I just made that a little bit brighter for a little bit more of a highlight effect. And then I also made a layer between my two original clipping masks to imitate that little banding of blue you see in the photograph. This happens in nature all the time when you look at colors gradating. You can kind of see this area of more saturation. I'm not sure what it's called because I ain't the smartest pickle in the jar. But yeah, you get that little area of saturation and it looks really nice and natural. So adding that is pretty cool in my opinion. And by now you should have something that sort of resembles almost like an early lower poly, early Pixar type cloud. So if you're cool with something like this and this is the goal you were going for, you could just kind of stop here. This is a basic cloud, but when you zoom out, it still has that nice 3D effect. It gradates. It has a nice roundness to it, and it's fat enough, but we could definitely go fatter and danker with this cloud. So we're gonna be doing that. But if you're happy with how this cloud looks right now with its basic shading, you can stop here and it'll look just fine. But if you wanna continue on, here we go. Add another clipping mask on top of all the other ones. And now I'm gonna need you to go to your color picker, not the swatches. Click on the bottom left of where the swatches are, go back to your regular color picker and pick almost white. Not perfectly right up in the top left corner white, but just almost white. So you're not quite, clipping to the super high dynamic range highlight. You're just right about there. So you're still keeping it, not ridiculous. And this is gonna be your main highlight. So be sparing with it, but it's a nice effect to add just a bit of punch to your cloud. And I also took that highlight color and added a bit of rim light onto the bottom of the cloud to give it a bit more of a rounding effect and to be, a little more fancy with it. So. And I also went back and made the shadows slightly darker, but that's completely up to you depending on your taste. I just wanted to make those shadows a little darker, but it doesn't really matter in terms of completing the tutorial or making it look like a cloud. I just wanted a little bit more darkness in the middle. And now we're gonna get into one of my favorite aspects of being an artist. Layer management. So now I'm gonna need you to select all of those layers that you just made to create the cloud, not the background, but just the layers that created the cloud. Select all those by swiping right really far on each of the layers in Art Studio. There's also a select button on the top. It looks like an S. You can click on it and just manually select, but I prefer just to slide to the right. That works the quickest for me. And now with all of your layers selected, click on the little plus icon with the square around it in the bottom of your layers panel, and there should be an option that says group selected layers. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click that. And once you've grouped those layers, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click that button again, the plus sign with the square around it, and now I need you to duplicate that group. And with the second group that you've just duplicated, I need you to go ahead, click the down arrow in the bottom of the layers panel and click merge group. And once you've done that, just go ahead and deselect the previous group layer just so you can't see it anymore. You just need to see the group that you've just merged. Now go into your brush panel and go to the digital painting section and find the brush called Borodanté Air. It's a default brush that comes with Art Studio, and it's one of my favorite brushes for painting things like this. So find that, click on it, you're gonna love it. And now it's time to show my super technical know-how of art by naming this next technique, smudge that shit around. From here on out, that's pretty much all you're gonna be doing is taking the Borodanté Air and smudging all over the place to give the cloud a nice puffy effect, and it really increases the amount of realism because, let's just face it, clouds don't have any sharp angles or edges in nature. The Borodanté Air brush is a wet painting brush, so that means that it will smudge colors even in a gradation in a natural way, much like traditional media would. So you can go ahead and smudge between gradients and it will give a nice effect. But if you want to select more specifically any colors that are around, like say you want to bring even like a highlight from the top into a shadowy area, all you have to do is take your cursor and click and hold in Art Studio and it will bring up your color picker. And it'll immediately select the color that's underneath your stylus, and then you can drag that into whatever area you want to, and it'll still smudge nicely, and you can go ahead and move the colors wherever you want to, or if you just want to push lightly the entire time, you can smudge around whatever colors are in that particular area. And once you've smudged enough, I would recommend adding a couple of extra little clouds to the side, just if you believe in the magic of friendship. And once you've done that, you're pretty much done. You can go ahead and zoom out and admire the work you've just completed. You've successfully stolen the colors from a photo and you are now a fraud, so congratulations. To be honest, it's not cheating at all to copy colors from a palette or from a photograph. It's really not. It's a good technique to learn, and it's a good technique to try to copy a photo that you're seeing. Artists do it all the time, and it's very helpful for your growth as an artist, whether it comes to learning how to mix colors, learning how color composition works, learning how colors in nature work, how saturation works. Really, it's a great thing to do, and as long as you're not overtly saying like, I never copy colors, but here's my work where I've copied all these colors, I think you're gonna be fine. And now that you've completed this tutorial, you can go ahead and go crazy with all sorts of cloud shapes. You can even experiment with colors, but with similar rendering. You can make green clouds, purple clouds, I don't care, but now you know how to blend a cloud, make it look all puffy and fat and nice, and this technique will carry on into hopefully future pieces of yours. And if you're proud of any of your cloud tutorials, if you use this tutorial, if it was useful for you, go ahead and tag me at KageBonito on either Twitter or Instagram, and I would love to see what you've come up with. Anyway, I hope this tutorial was useful for you, and if you did not get enough of my face on this platform, you can always go over and see me Monday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. Pacific over on twitch.tv/KageBonito. I am also on Patreon at KageBonito. Speaking of which, thank you so much to my patrons who have been helping me out this whole time and keeping this artist afloat. It really means a lot. So thank you so much for all your contributions. And if you'd like to contribute, please go to patreon.com/KageBonito and get some goodies over there, such as exclusive things like PSDs, high-res photos, things like that. I also have a Redbubble linked below if you want some sick merch, and my commissions are open if anybody is interested in anything like that. You can go over to kagebonito.com, also linked below. Go to the contact page and hit me up through there. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a subscribe, because algorithm, I guess. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? Peace.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 Preparing the Krabby Patty.
Yo, hey. Yo, what's up? What is up, my peeps? Let's start up the music. Oh my god, what am I doing here? There we go, there we go. How you guys doing today? Welcome to our first YouTube stream. My goodness, welcome to VHS land. It is nice to have you here. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. By the way, first YouTube stream. We're normally on Twitch. Figured I'd give the YouTube thing a try. Hope it's coming in for you guys all right. Just set this thing up today. You know, last minute like I always do. Awesome. But we're having a fun time here, getting everything done. What's up, Rocky? AJ? Yo, AJ, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good one today. And Alyssa, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope y'all are having... I probably should have put on my glasses to see if the stream was looking all right, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. All right. You don't know me? Oh my goodness. Oh no, Rocky. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. How you doing today, Rocky? And oh man, Ian. It's weird to call you Ian. I'm used to calling you 52. But how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good one. Even though I knew you as Ian first. Even though I knew you as Ian first. It's messing with my whole universe now. Messing with it all. All right. All right. And today, Bobby found out how many people have YouTube accounts. Crazy. Crazy. So we're going to start off our day like we normally do. Like we normally do. I'm good. Do you like my icon? You know what? I do. It reminds me a lot of your Discord one. I wonder who drew that. I wonder who drew that. Hey, what's up, Alex? Who the hell is this guy doing in my recommendations? I am so sorry. I am that guy. I am the recommended guy. I'm a recommended daily dose of guy. I don't think I'm ever going to say that again. I have my Gmail account linked to my YouTube, so I forgot to set up a separate account. Yeah, I think I have like 3 YouTubes. Like 3 YouTubes. Yeah, I used to have like a comedy account. And I have my main art account, and then I just have like the one that's linked to my Gmail. So I feel you. I feel you. We're in another multiverse. That is correct. That is correct. I am Alfred Molina. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to meet you. I am Alfred Molina. I'm Alvin Molina. All right. But for those of you who maybe didn't see yesterday, I'm going to show you where we wound up with our character designs. Our 2 character designs for Frankenberry. Okay. Look at these boyos. Let me give you the full view. Ah. So my goodness. I want to put a few finishing touches on these guys and, you know, get some things refined. But for the most part, these are the final designs of our Frankenberry. So when the stream is over today, we're going to be uploading these onto like Twitter and Discord and all those places. And we'll see which one is the favorite, which one is voted on more, and that will be our official first character in the Monster Cereal universe, the Cereal Monster universe. So yes, I should probably actually draw like above them, like what do you call it? It's like an actual name. So like whatever, A, B. So we got both, right? We got both. So yeah, it's looking nice. I think they're both looking pretty cool. They both look unique anyway. You know what I mean? They both look they both look unique, which I feel is probably the better of the 2 options. Instead of having like one that looks good and the other one looks almost the same, they're dissimilar enough, right? What are these for? Ian, these are for a personal project. So Halloween is coming up, spoopy season is coming up. So I wanted to have, you know, create my little universe based on, like, I don't know, various inspirations, but the main inspiration was, like, Boo Berry, Frankenberry. Because, I mean, it's spoopy times, right? Our Frankenberry cereal, our Count Chocula's, you know what I mean? So I was going to design Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and Frankenberry. You know what I mean? So I feel like that would be pretty damn cool. And I wanted to make it as if they were in, like, an animated show, right? An animated show that is airing on, you know, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, whatever. And I was thinking about possibly, like in terms of the finishing touches, and this will be after we do our gesture drawings and get warmed up for the day, right? After we get warmed up for the day, I'm going to possibly take these lines away and make the clothes just shapes. I'm going to experiment with that. I'm not sure if I want it to be that way. I'm just, you know, once again, experimenting. Always good to see lovely friends here. Oh yes, you can't donate to me yet. You never have to donate to me, Rocky, unless you mean I haven't set it up, in which case you're right, I haven't. Is it just me, or is there a delay on YouTube? I have it set on extra low latency mode, so there shouldn't be much of a delay. Please subscribe to me. If you haven't, it's free. Yes, we are trying to approach, we're steadily approaching 1,000 subs here on YouTube, which is exactly, and once we get 1,000 subs on YouTube, we can start doing things like monetizing videos, posting to the community hub and all that stuff. So that'd be nice. We're almost at 900. I think we're at like 887 or something like that. So if we can get to 900, that'd be awesome. And, you know, then we can focus on the next 100. I subscribe, but I hate that you have to also press the bell. Wait, so when you subscribe, Ian, that subscribes you to the channel, but then the bell is what gives you notifications for like when I upload a new video or something. So like you don't necessarily have to click the bell, but it's like encouraged because like, yeah, for notifications. Exactly. Let me just check on PC. My phone is a bit funky. Your phone is always a bit funky. I'm going to be honest, Alex. You have a lot of phone problems. Your phone is not nice to you. You can turn off the notifications. Yes, correct. But that turning on the notifications, yeah, just like Rocky said, is like that. You know, that is good for the algorithm. It gives the alga extra rhythm or some shit. I don't know. But all right, go ahead, bring this up. We're gonna start doing some 2-minute gesture drawings. That's how we're starting our day. That's how we always start our day over here. Okay. So I'll have this with my wrong thing. No, where did I? I forgot what my like favorites. There it is. I want my favorites to be up here because I set them up last night to be all like everything that I use generally in the first like 5 brushes. So I have my generally good pencil brush, which is the funny name for my pencil brush, whatever, that I'm going to be sharing soon on the Patreon. But this one has been such a work in progress. And I think I finally nailed like a perfect pencil brush. Finally, after all this time, my Shein Kim brush, which is my go-to inker. And then, to go with that, the ink bristle for Shein Kim. The Shein Kim inking brush, ink bristle, my basic watercolor brush, and then the Vine charcoal. So that's what we got. Oh yeah, and I also have a smudger too, that will be uploaded on the Patreon as well. So fun times to be had by all, but we're gonna get on over to doing our gesture drawings. All right. Algorithm is king. That's very true. That's very, unfortunately, that's true. There's a delay on mobile. I don't know what to say, Alex. I don't know what to say. All right, let's go to clothed. 2-minute poses. We're using not quick poses. We're using Sketch Daily. Reference.sketchdaily.net. Okay, that's what we're using. Okay, on Twitch there's a delay on PC. On YouTube there's a delay on mobile. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather have the delay on mobile. Because yeah, I usually get a delay on Twitch on the PC. I totally know what you mean. There's normally a delay on mobile. That happens to me too. Maybe, well, streaming still isn't the most efficient way of getting content out to the world. Let's be honest. It's still not the most efficient. It's not going to be instantaneous. It's close to it, but it's still not there. But anyway, let's start with our 2-minute poses. Oh, yes. And this is our first drawing of the day. I have done nothing before this stream, so bear with me. You know how it is. You know what? I wanted to take this away. It's better when I'm doing this without the white background, because it makes the brush more visible. I prefer it. But then when I'm doing the pencil, I like the more realistic background. we go. Get that hand about here. I guess that head is leaning more here. Okay, we got that. Arm. Something like that. Boom. It's okay. I can live with that. Get that leg. And this leg. Boom. Let's do it. All right. Ian. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. A lot of feeling pretty bad as of recent, actually. Because of that. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that, unfortunately. But you know, life goes on. Life goes on. Dark mode is so much better. Wait a minute, on Alyssa, on Twitch, did you not use dark mode? Because you know that was a thing on Twitch too, right? Yeah, sort of makes you feel I don't know if worthless is the right word, but that's the word. That's the word. Because, like, oh, cool, the only place that was willing to even give me a chance was, apparently this, con artist, so that's cool. But anyway. Don't worry, if I don't hear back from them, oh, of course. Oh, never mind. What the fuck is this? Anyway. Yeah, okay. Anyway, sorry guys. Try not to be negative today, but it's definitely hard to do. Alright. But yeah, it basically, for future reference, if something good happens, I'll mention it. But until then, I'm probably just gonna shut up about it, you know what I mean? Because, yeah. If there's nothing good to say, I don't want to instantaneously bring it, down here, you know what I mean? This is kind of why, like, sometimes you got a vent that sounds very difficult. Yeah, okay, so basically, how would I put it? This place, and I don't want to mention them just in case things turn around, but I don't think they're going to, had a lot of red flags going in, but I kind of had to bear with that because, like, they were the only place that even gave me, like, a test in like the past like year, right? I apply to all these places. I don't even get tests, right? And I was like, oh, cool, awesome. I finally got something, right? Worked really hard on the test, got feedback from like all my peers, did all the work, right? I did one assignment for them, which I did get paid for. I did get paid, right? But now, you know, I got a phone call 2 days ago, and oh yeah, we got all this extra this work coming in, right? We got this work coming in. It's like awesome, cool. Waiting for my next assignment. Awesome. Check in after that day is over. Like, hey, any more information about that next assignment? Because I hadn't heard from you. And then I hear back. Oh, we'll let you know by the end of the day tomorrow. Cool. Didn't hear anything by the end of the day the next day. I was like, okay. Just sent one more text, you know. Maybe, you know, the fluke. Whatever. Didn't hear anything. And into the third day, I was like, okay, I'll just text a couple times. Like, clearly they're either not getting. I texted and emailed, right? Asking for info, nothing. Absolutely no radio silence, right? And then this morning, I tried calling the office twice and left a voice. No answer. No answer. So I'm pretty offended and angry about that. Pretty offended and angry. So even if they don't plan on like ghosting me forever, the fact that they did it like at all, like right now, is pretty unprofessional and shitty. The weird thing is, like, I'm friends with this dude on Facebook. Like, Yeah, I'm friends with this dude on Facebook. Like, I can find you. Like you're not making it difficult to find you, but you're still like acting like this. It's pretty weird. Like, I'm not even looking for like, that big of a thing. I'm just asking for like, oh, hey, any updates on the work you promised me? But nothing. That strange behavior on their part. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. And the added, what is it? The added part about it is I mean, honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's very hurtful. I mean, I guess that's the thing. I feel very hurt. It definitely is a, what do you call it? Hurts your pride, I guess, or hurts your like confidence in yourself. Cause like, oh my God, is this all I'm worth? You know, is this all I'm worth, is like getting ripped off like this and having, being taken advantage of because I'm, you know, because basically my worth as an artist isn't up to par to even be worth anything above like getting ripped off. Like, that's how it feels, right? And I have to actively fight against that and just keep on doing what I'm doing, because what the hell else am I gonna do? What the hell else am I gonna do, right? So, learn from my mistakes, I guess. So if it provides you with any learning opportunities, always double and triple check your clients, right? There we go. That doesn't look bad. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You don't deserve that. Did the company have any reviews online? They did, and I'm gonna be honest, that's my fault. I chose to ignore like the 2 reviews I saw. And it was for exactly what's happening right now. And I was just like, you know what? Because like, and that's entirely my dumbass fault. But the thing that got my hopes up was like when I talked with them on the phone, they were like, don't do anything until we've paid you. And I'm like, okay, that sounds great. You know, because I thought like maybe like, oh man, they must have seen those reviews online and really trying to work to change their reputation, right? Because they emphasize so much like, oh, don't do anything until you've been paid. And cool. And to their credit, I did get paid for the work I did, right? But now, when I'm just asking for updates about work that was promised to me, I'm being completely ghosted for 2 days, you know, 2 or 3 days. And that's pretty fucked up. It's not like I'm, you know, and it's contract work, which is, you know, isn't always steady work. I understand that much. But when your client tells you something like this and they say, oh yeah, you did a character design test and you're here, you can work for us. And I've done 1 assignment and only to be like ghosted. Like you could text back and say, oh no, we don't have any work for you right now. That's literally all I care about. You know what I mean? That's literally all I care about. But I can't even be provided with that courtesy, you know? So it makes you feel pretty shitty. Not just as an artist, but kind of as a person. Even though it hurts, that's a good attitude to try having, is something to learn from. Exactly. Like, yeah, what else can I do, right? What else can I do? I've honestly done that too because I needed a job at the time. Right, yeah, you ignore the red flags and just kind of go. That's exactly the position I'm in currently, and whatever. What's up, Tab? How you doing, mate? Woo89. Oh my goodness. What a username. Your art is amazing. You deserve better. I hope everything works out okay, and if not, this job, the next one, keep going. Well, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did. This is like what an exciting first stream over on YouTube, huh? I didn't mean for it to be this way. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I had just tried calling before the stream started, so the day started off very frustratingly. Oh my goodness. Rocky, wait a minute. Aren't you already a patron? Aren't you already on Patreon? Well, either way, thank you. What the oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, Mama's here. Oh my goodness, thank you guys. Thank you. Oh my, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Oh no, I have to stop doing this because now the guilt kicks in. Holy shit, I'm so sorry guys. I didn't mean, no, no. I didn't mean for this. No, you don't have to pity me, it's okay. No. But they, oh, holy shit, this is the, wow. Well, thank you. God damn, guys. Oh, what the fuck? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys, oh my god. Well, everybody who's subscribed for, what is it, $3 or more on the Patreon, enjoy your stickers that I'm gonna send out to you in the next month. Yes. So, oh my god, thank you so much. I can't, wow. Well, holy shit. What the wow. What the hell? Oh, wait, I think something's going on. I think something's going on. I don't think, okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. No, I don't think it is. I don't think this is, is this true? Is there a bug? Is there a bug of excitement happening and it's not true? Damn it. I felt bad for getting donations and yeah, that can't, I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. Yeah, that's too many. That's too many. That's okay. That was a good feeling while it lasted. Anywho, for those of you who did really donate, I think there's a glitch. I think you're right. For those of you who did donate, I do appreciate it. Okay. But I understand that that's probably not true. It's okay. It's okay. This is why, oh my god, this is gonna be a therapy session today. This is why I'm kind of one of those people. I'm not sure if there's like a word for this. Technically it's real because it's monthly. Some of those people have not been patrons for like months though. So, you know what I mean? Like some of those people have not been patrons for like months, unless they reactivated their thing, and that is a possibility. But either way, the real ones I do appreciate. Imagine me doing $100. That would be, I hate to say it, because like in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of money, but that would be life-changing for me. That would have been poggers, yes. But this is what, okay, so like let me talk a bit about my what do you call it? This is kind of if you're ever curious about how I think. Whenever something good, big air quotes, right? I'm like, sometimes I feel bad like for not being too excited when something good happens. And let me explain. So like I'm one of those people who is like, when something good happens, I tend to almost like put my guard up because I expect bad things to either follow that good thing or the good thing to wind up being a bad thing. And situations like this kind of give me, what is it called? Like confirmation bias, because it has happened. Oh my god.
This is a real donation, lol. We love you, Bobs.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. But like, sorry, to get back on that point. I mean, because I need something to talk about anyway, right? It's kind of like, that fart doesn't work here. It does not. Your farts have no power here, Tab. I couldn't get the chatbot to work. The Streamlabs chatbot doesn't have a YouTube option. So I was like, what the hell? Because I wanted it to just move over, right? I wanted to just like move over, right? But it just didn't work. What was I gonna say? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay, I think that's real. Okay, I think that's real. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. That one I'm not apprehensive about. I think that one is true. But I really do appreciate it. I didn't start streaming today to do this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I literally just wanted to try streaming on YouTube just because I know, what do you call it? Like, I've been doing Twitch, and usually Fridays on Twitch are like the slowest days. So I was like, may as well just try doing YouTube, like for a change of pace, right? And I got that, like, you know, that whole situation happened right before the stream started. God damn it, right? It's like, why now? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, but this is kind of why I like whenever something like a good thing happens, right? I kind of get like that apprehensive, like I almost get like scared or nervous, because it's just like, oh, something good happened. Uh-oh. That's kind of my natural reaction, which I feel is probably one of my more toxic traits, if I have to be quite honest about myself. Like, I don't feel like it negatively affects others, but it definitely negatively affects me. And, you know, that's still not good. You can still be toxic towards yourself, right? And I feel like that's probably one of my more toxic traits, because I like, I kind of like ruin things for myself. Like, even when there is like a really like good moment, my mind just kind of instantly, it's almost like an instinct. It's not like I'm actively trying to think that way, but it's like my mind instantly goes to like, oh, this will probably actually end up being bad, or something bad will happen directly following this that will make the good times seem bad. You know what I mean? So, but I don't get it. I don't know why I think that way. And I don't know if there's like a name for it. I guess it could just be called negative, but I mean, like, I feel like that's a little too general. That's a real one, but it threw an error at me. Oh, Patreon threw an error at you? I'll check Patreon and see how if it went through. But I mean, it seems like it did. It's crazy times. Crazy times. The internet is breaking today. Incorrect. Wait.
Oh, motherfucker!
What the fuck?
From the Patreons. Much live Bobby. You're a good boy. Party face.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rocky. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. That really does mean a lot. And I know that, you know, I'm not, you know, I know you guys know that I'm thankful, and I have that thing too, where it's like, oh, am I being thankful enough? And I don't want to be annoying with it. I just want to say thank you. And it was very awesome of you. Thank you. Next stream on Twitch. Yes. So I'm planning to do Twitch Monday through Thursday, and then possibly just doing streams on Fridays on YouTube, because I think that would be cool. What did I miss? Oh, Rocky, someone really cool just popped in and donated. I don't know who it was though. This is a mystery vigilante of donations. All right. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like 1 time a week on YouTube, 4 days a week on Twitch. Okay, now I gotta like verify. Yeah, there's something going on with Patreon, I think. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. Patreon login attempt. That's me. I gotta like go through my email because I haven't logged into Patreon in like 2 days. So weird. So weird. But I'm checking. Hey, what's up, Tolkien Xbox? Hope you're having a good one today. Yes, so, AJ, it did say that you have done the whole thing, so thank you. And if you use, Art Studio Pro, or Procreate, or Clip Studio, if you use any of those 3 apps, I do have brushes available for download in the Patreon, if you're interested in custom brushes. I have a lot of good ones, so fun times. All you gotta do, it should be under the tag brushes for every single one. How you doing today, Tolkien? Talocon. Hope you're having a good one. The only thing I hate from PayPal is that you have the authentication page. I changed my phone number and lost my account. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know that you could, if you change your phone number, you'd lose your, wait a minute. I've had my PayPal for like years though, between, I think like 3 phone numbers. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Alex, there's some sort of like, I feel like phones have some sort of vendetta against you because like your relationship with like cell phones really is an unhealthy one. Seems like you really don't like cell phones really are not your best friends. There we go. Let's get this arm up here. Like that. That. This one up here. That hand. And these are 2-minute poses, so we're not spending too long on these. We're not spending too long on these. But we're doing just enough to get the idea of the essence of the pose, right? And yesterday I was using the Shein Kim, like his ink like wash brush. And I don't think I was liking that too much. I like the more defined shadow shapes. So this watercolor brush really does a better job, in my opinion, of that. I'll just go ahead and get those lines in, so you get a nice little view of your character. Although I don't have any money there, I think I had like $5, but I hate it. I could imagine. I don't know why that's so weird. That's so weird. If you want customer service, you need to be in your account. Oh, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Just because like PayPal needs to know that you're a PayPal, essentially. You're not just pay acquaintances, you're pay pals, you know? Be careful when donating to the Streamlabs. Be careful in the end because it'll automatically enroll you in Streamlabs Pro every month. What? Oh my God. Why do they do this? Why do you do it? Why do you do it, Streamlabs? That's big dumb. That's big dumb. That's how you alienate an audience. That's how you alienate an audience and a fan base. Okay, so his hand is out here. That's really dumb. Yeah, sorry about that, guy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can do to control that, but if there is, I'll totally do it if you know. Okay, there's that. There we go. Is that a good? There we go. I like this one. This one has a story at least. Glub 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 glub. Not bad. I'm not drawing the boat either. I'm just like liking to assume that he like maybe what is it, like jumped out of like a low plane or something. Just something that's like goofier than a boat. Yeah, that's so weird that Streamlabs does that though. That's so sneaky. That is freaky sneaky. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just keep in mind that there are some parts that are for pro users. Oh, you mean okay, so Alex, I gotta be honest, is when you're saying that Streamlabs automatically enrolls you, so are you just saying like if you click on something that says this is for pro users only and then you use it, it'll enroll you automatically? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt a bit. Like, do they warn you first? Or do they just like sneak it up on you? If they warn you first, well then that's just on you, right? But if they don't warn you and it's just like, oh, you're enrolled now, then that's their fault. As a test, I just clicked on the add GIF and it tacked on $5.99 for the pro thing. That is dumb. That's pretty, yeah. Okay, I don't know what executives or like what marketing consultants or whoever go to these like companies and be like, you know what the best plan of action is? Make the payments just like sneak into their bank account and really make them angry. Like who decides this? Because if that happened to me, I'd probably just delete my account and just like not use it anymore. Like I would just be done. Like, but maybe people aren't as petty as me. I don't know. But I think they are. I'm gonna be honest. I think they are. Let me get the hands like more like here. Made his head pretty tiny here. That's okay. Not a big fan of that one, but it happens. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Spill it in with darkness so that way no one can see it. No, that's what I normally do anyway. Okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever done, but it's still not too big on it for sure. I think it's mostly that his head is too tiny. He's rocking that tiny head syndrome. It's okay. It's okay. The remove button is small. Oh, very small, and it doesn't look like it's clickable. Oh my god. There's definitely some dark design there. Everything else looks like a button with a rounded rectangle, except the remove. So sneaky rude. You know what? There's actually, AJ, the fact that you mentioned that is, I wonder, there should be, on, oh my god, I can't think of the what, Reddit, on Reddit. There's a subreddit called Asshole Design. That'd be a good one to post, because normally it's like interface things like that, where it's just like, whatever, like a pop-up where there's like an X in the corner, but it's like not actually an X that you click on. It's just there to look like an X, but then the actual X is hidden somewhere else, like in an invisible pixels, you know, that sort of shit. So that would totally go well on the Asshole Design subreddit. There's other ones too for like, containers that won't open and things like that. That stuff is the worst. Indeed. Because it literally just says bad things about the company that makes it too. It's just like, oh yeah, we are totally trying to rip you off. Like, it's very clear, and we're not even trying to hide it. don't mind that one. It turned out all right. Yeah. I forgot the foot though. There we go. Why does this remind me of the Goosebumps intro for some reason? I don't know why. It didn't even sound like that much like it, but I was just like, I don't know. It had the same atmosphere, I think. Yeah, like that one. All right. I don't understand what the Pro thing does. Just allows you to send GIFs along with tips. Streamlabs Pro has, like, I think it's mostly, if I'm remembering, I think Streamlabs Pro is meant more for streamers, because you can do things like download like custom themes or like custom overlays that they make, and you have to be a pro user to get them, and like custom, just like custom stuff that no one really cares about. Let's be honest. Check the link above. What link? I don't see a link, Alex. There might be some sort of an auto mod thing that doesn't link. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't see one. Streamlabs. What? Yeah, you said check the link above. I don't see a link. I don't see a link anywhere. There's no link. That's what I'm trying to say. Wait, not this? What? What the hell are you talking about, Alex? What's going on here? What's going on here? Check the link that I didn't post. Oh, no, not that one. What's going on here? Are you trolling me? Wait, but if you were trolling me, you never admit it, because no troll admits that they're trolling. Oh, God. I don't know what to believe anymore. Alex was an inside job. Alex was an inside job. You're sending the link now? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, actually, it'd be good to see if it even works. If it even works, right? Because I don't even know if there's like an auto mod thing on YouTube. Hey, what is up? I know you're frozen. What's up, dude? How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good one today. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube stream. I do appreciate the support. It really means a lot. Because I don't know, just trying to see what sticks, right? Just trying to see what sticks over here on the YouTube verse. Especially, and if you have not subscribed yet on the YouTube, definitely it would be much appreciated if you did. We're trying to reach 1,000 subs. We're almost at 900. And that'd be really cool, because then we can start monetizing videos and doing all that stuff. And becoming that one step closer to being an independent artist. And wouldn't that be nice? It's kind of the dream, right? Okay, we got that arm up here. Our music stopped. I'm not sure why, but I want to finish this drawing first. Let's go ahead. It might just be loading another video, because I just have like YouTube royalty-free videos playing in the back. That might be why. Okay, but whoop, the armpits. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I want to get that hand, at least a bit of it. It looks like I cut it off on the canvas a bit, but that doesn't give me the excuse to not draw the hands at all, right? Just a little indication at least means you tried. And that's all that really matters. Let's be real. Okay, boom. Got that. I think that's all I'll do for this one, because I'm kind of just like what do you call it? I'm just kind of like going a little too far off of the sides here now, and it's just gonna get all muddy the view. All right, let's go ahead, and I want to see what's going on with this. Oh, video pause continue. Yes, please. Yes, please. You're doing great. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Frozen. Glad you're doing good, mate. You're gonna try figure drawing again? Oh yes, Rocky. Oh, and by the way, I remember you sent me something in the Discord yesterday. Your drawing, or your figure drawings that you were working on. Did you ever put those up in the Discord, or do you just want to do it with other drawings? All right. Boom, there we go. Boom. Yes. I like this one. Very cool. Make this nice and dark. And that back needs to be lighter. He's got a, what is this, like a shawl? Is that what those are called? It's like a shawl? Shawl? Okay. Okay. I like that one, though. Not bad. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Trash? Yo, dude. Oh, hey, whoa, it's weird to not see the check mark next to your name. Welcome to my world. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? How's it going? For those of you who do not subscribe to Tresh Tunes on YouTube, he also has a YouTube. So go do that. Thank you for the support, though, dude. Thank you for showing up for our first YouTube stream today. I appreciate it, man. How you doing today? Oh, here. Congratulations. Wait. Yeah, here you go. Congratulations, Tresh. You're a mod. You're welcome for that responsibility I've given you. Boom. I didn't know he has a YouTube channel, though. He does. Yes. I think mostly uploads game reviews on YouTube. If I'm remembering right, I think you upload mostly like game reviews, right? But yes, it does exist, and the content is good. Just go do it. You gotta do it. Do it yesterday. Okay, looks like the hilt is down here. She's holding it like that. Fine, but now her hand here. Like that. I put that really low, though. I don't like that. Too low. I'm gonna put it up a little bit higher. It's a bit better. Still kind of out there, but less out there than... It's more believable, at least, now. It's more believable, at least. I'll give it that, right? Okay, cool. Like that. Yeah, I like that. It looks pretty good. You have an idea? That didn't work. Wow, Alex, you sound like me. You're sounding like me now, dude. I need an axe to destroy this piece of furniture to finally get it out of my room. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was actually, Rocky, there was this episode of Always Sunny that we watched a couple of days ago. It's an old one because we're watching the entire series, Grace and I. And they were like trying to do like a flip this house thing, and there's in the show there's like a wall that they want to get rid of, and their best idea for getting rid of the wall is to coat it with like gasoline and light it on fire to do a controlled burn. That was the first thing my mind hopped to when you were talking about the furniture. It's like, oh, what could I do to get rid of this furniture in my house? Do a controlled burn. You finally got a confirmation email from Patreon. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, AJ, I don't think I've ever asked you before, by the way. Do you use, like, when you do art, do you use, like, Clip Studio, Photoshop, Krita, Procreate? Like, what do you use for your stuff? Or are you just all traditional? The Automata is smart enough to know I am sending links even if it has spaces. Oh. Weirdly enough, I didn't see any Automata options. So I don't know how to get rid of that. Obviously, I'll figure this out as I go. This is my first one. This is my first stream, but, like, you know, by next week, we should have it a bit better. You do a mix? Oh, okay, nice, nice. I was just wondering, because, like I said before, on Patreon, I do have, like, those Procreate, Clip Studio, and Art Studio brush packs that you can download from any tier, and if you're interested, you know, you can give them a shot. You might like them. That was all I was saying. I got some. I mostly focus on, like, pencils, I think, for a lot of my brushes, but because that seems like the hardest thing to get right, in my opinion, on digital formats. Okay, I'm not liking where I'm going. I think I might start this one over, actually. I felt off. I felt off with it. Like, I got the expression wrong, and then, like, after that, I was kind of like, wasn't liking it. Put the shoulders first instead of the hair. Yeah, there we go. I knew, like, you know, sometimes it's just about how you start the drawing. That is, like, if it's going to be successful or not. And that last one was pretty weird. Something like that. Trying to get the most important things first, which is, you know, the whole figure versus just, like, the hair. Well, it depends on what your focus is, I suppose. Sometimes the most important thing could be the hair if you're trying to focus on, like, facial features or likeness. But for me, I'm trying to capture the essence. The essence. Go, let's fill that in. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Coolio. All right, not bad. I like that. Okay. The mic is bigger than my head. What's up, Carl? Yes. Yes, well, it's not the mic that's bigger than my head. It's the pop filter, but if I don't use a pop filter, do you hear how annoying that is? So I try to use the pop filter. How you doing today, Carl? Hope you're having a good one. The Automata is outsmarting you. That's okay. For the mustache book, it was probably 80% traditional, then scan in Photoshop and some tweaks there, and then digital in Clip Studio. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Where are the brushes again? I was typing and I couldn't focus on what you were saying. Oh, AJ. So if you want to look for any of the brushes that I have, I always tag them in Patreon with the tag either brush or brushes. So either of those tags will open up posts to, you know, the any of the brush posts I've made. Sorry guys, but I have to get going. Oh no, have yourself a good one, Ian. Thank you so much for stopping out, man. I appreciate it. And have yourself a good day, all right? Yeah, and have a good weekend as well. You need a pop filter for less than $10? I think most pop filters are less than $10. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Rocky. I think they're pretty cheap. I think mine was like $5. It's just like I don't even know the brand. It doesn't even have branding on it, so that says a lot. Yeah, literally the first pop filter I see, this is like literally the one I have, $8.49. So you're good. So you're good. All right. Okay. Okay. Mystery solved. Indeed. Regular Sherlock shit going on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. An old wire hanger and some pantyhose. AJ, I used to do that back when I first started streaming like 5 years ago. It's, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't look the best. I know some people have made pop filters at home with the pantyhose thing, but then they use like the top of a jar. You know, like how jars have like those interconnecting lids. So you put the just the part that's just like the ring, and you like hot glue the pantyhose inside of that, or you can hot glue it on the outside, whatever you want, and then put the wire hanger so it looks a little more factory made or something. Bobby, can you do me a favor and go to Spell Backwards website? Alex. What? I want to show you the old... Wait. Alex, why don't you just post the image in Discord, my dude? We have a meme section. I can just open it on there, Alex. Like, why... What? Just go on Discord, dude. If you're having this much trouble. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Maybe mine sucks then. Oh, AJ, I've never seen your pop filter. I'm very interested in seeing it now. But if you have like a meticulous eye for detail, I'm sure you can make an awesome one. However, I didn't do a very good job. It seems to work for me, but it looks like garbage. Okay, that was my situation, AJ. Mine looked like garbage, but worked fine. It works exactly the same as this, but I was just like, I gotta get wanted to get a new look. And I was like, okay, it's under 10 bucks. I'll just bite that bullet, you know, and that's where we are today. That's where we are today. Okay, let's draw this. Oop, wrong brush. Boom. I think I put a bit bigger actually. That's okay. You can't win them all. Can't win them all. This one escaped me. That's all right. It's weird. I've normally not had that hard of a time drawing this one, but for some reason, I don't know, it got to me today. It got to me today. It's all right. You get the gist, which is, it's all right. Am I gonna erase it though? Yes. Yes. Hey, what's up, Darkin? I'm live on YouTube. Yes. Hello. It is nice to see you. It is nice to see you. We're gonna start streaming on Fridays on YouTube, so that way we have technically a weekly upload here on YouTube. So yeah, we can make our upload schedule a bit better, right? I think that's a good idea from me. I can't even think. Wait. Bobby, can I send you my homework for color theory questions? I like the drawing for now. But the assignment is due Monday and having trouble on the colors? Absolutely, Rocky. Absolutely. If you don't mind, if you want drawovers, I am going to do it live though. I hope that's okay. I can't even think if I have narration or anything in any of my videos on my channel. I'd have to go listen and see if there's pops not being filtered, something tells me that it actually did filter the pops, AJ. It did work for me back in the day. I just wanted to improve the look of my stream. But on a technical side, it worked just fine. It is good to see you though, Darkin. Hope you're having a good one today. I see a swear on the screen chat, but not on the YouTube chat here. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can. Wait, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to disable whatever auto mod features, because yeah, I just literally. Well, sort of. I can't even tell. Yeah, I see ass, but I don't see ass here, which is a real shame. Stream announcement. We need as much ass as possible. I'm working, but I won't be super active in chat, but I'm here. Well, thank you for the lurk, Alyssa. I appreciate it. Bobby, you want me to clip the part where you had $1 million donation, 100% real but not fake? You mean that thing that happened earlier where I was really excited and then it blew up in my face? No. No, why would I want to immortalize that, Alex? Why would I want to make that a thing that's permanent in my life? Hey, Bobby, remember that time you were disappointed? Want me to save that forever? No. What about butts? See more butts. 80s jokes. Every time I think of that like old ass joke, the Seymour Butts one, it just brings me back to the movie Heavyweights with Ben Stiller, which still holds up and is still really funny. That movie is still really good all these years later. It's crazy. Ben Stiller just knows comedy, man. He just knows comedy. He's good. That guy's going places. little Benny Stiller. Yeah. Okay, we're getting to that point where I think I'm almost done doing the figure drawings for today, and we're gonna go into our character design stuff. I just realized she has like, yeah, it's okay. I'll just leave the top how I drew it. I just realized I missed a detail about it, like about the form of it, but that's okay. That's all right. All right. I will send it on internet and put a little loser. Yeah, Alex, but that's like, I get your trolling dude, but that's like legitimately just like kind of mean. Like that's just literally legitimately mean. Like if you're gonna joke, make a funny joke and not just like a shitty joke. But anyway. Technically, they're real now. Very true. Very true. That's the silver lining, Rocky. That's the silver lining for sure. Oh, wait a minute. I put that arm way too low. Oh, no. I like this drawing and I fucked it up. You know what? It's staying like that because I like it. It's too bad. It's not as extreme. That's okay. I like the drawing though. Okay. I think I'm done with these, Okay. Hey, what's up, chat? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one today. Hope you're doing all right. Got you confused? Good. That's why I did it. It was literally just to confuse people. No other reason. So, yes. Hope you're having a good one. Okay. Some of these are good, some of them I don't like. But I mean, I guess that's just how drawing works, right? Just how drawing works. Okay. But now that we have done that, we are done, you know, with our gestures for today. We can go ahead. What am I undoing? We can go ahead and get back to work on our character designs. Look at these boys. Look at these boys. They're doing all right. I think they're doing okay. But there's a few things I want to add to like each one. I want to, you know, give them some different characteristics or mess with their characteristics a little bit. And one of the things I wanted to try actually was duplicating the line layer. So I'm going to get rid of the original line layer, but I want to try giving this character an outline of just color. For the clothes. And I kind of wanted to see how that looked. The face and skin will probably still retain its shape or its lines, but the other parts, I just wanted to see how it would look. It might look good, it might look bad, I'm not sure. But I don't know, it just kind of, I just kind of had like this idea, like, ooh, what if I made the lines transparent? And I'm liking that already. I'm liking that already. Okay. That's looking pretty cool to me. Looking pretty cool to me. Frankenberry. Yeah, I think that actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. I think I might leave it like that. I just wanted to add something a little fresh to it. I think that'll do, pig. See, now the only thing I'm curious on is, should I... like, when these collide... should there be lines? Or should I just literally get rid of all this? That's the hard part that I'm not sure on. Because it looks cool. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. Like, you could go pretty extreme with it, I think. Need that. Yeah, I think it might look pretty cool with just the outlines being colored though. Not sure about the feet yet though. Now that I see it, if you can help me with the side profile, I wouldn't mind. Oh, sure, Rocky. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you're not sure how to go on about the colors in editorial illustrations, so I imagine you imagine it with no line art. No line art. Just shapes and shadows. Okay. 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 So you want this to be mostly just like shapes, which is fine. So if you want this to be in editorial illustration, one of the things that I would recommend if you're looking for just like a color palette, if I were you, if I were in your position and this was my assignment and I was told like, oh, go through here and this has to be an editorial illustration and make it look as if it was supposed to be in like the whatever Saturday Evening Post or, you know, whatever, any magazine that's famous for editorial illustration. I would personally look up pieces of editorial illustration that already exist that have color palettes that appeal to me, and I would honestly copy the key colors out of those palettes. And the reason why I would do that is because then you have a good point of reference to go from, and you're using your preferences anyway. You're just gathering the reference more quickly, right? And it's not stealing. It's good to use color palettes from other pieces, and you can't even get in trouble for it. So you may as well just go ahead, right? That's what I would do. I would find pieces that inspire me and use the color palettes from those. And obviously, as you get more experience in this, once you're used to using those type of things, I would just, you know, you can kind of start to go in on it on your own. But to start off, like I still do this. I still do the whole color palette thing. So definitely don't negatively look at reference like that. You can totally do that, and it's a good thing to do. Should it have lines? When I looked online, there's just shapes. I really like the look of the whole lines thing, Rocky. I'm a big fan of that. I mean, like literally what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to get rid of the lines on this piece, right? Like just because, like I think it can be a cool effect. You don't always have to do it, though. It depends on your preferences, right? But like for example, the children's book that I'm doing, it can emphasize certain things and make other things. It can accentuate certain things and make other things fade into the background. So, like for example, the character in my children's book is lines. They are consistent of lines. Almost looks like an animation cell, right? But then all these things in the background were painted via like selection tools, right? And you can get a really good sense of. It emphasizes different characteristics at different times, right? So like the lines, in contrast to there being no shapes, your eye is going to kind of go to the thing that has lines because it's a bolder contrast. But you can totally do all this stuff. You can totally do all this stuff without lines, and it looks just as valid. Like this doesn't have lines, but you can tell it's a bed. This doesn't have lines, you can tell it's a dresser, and that's a lamp, right? You can totally tell those things. So for editorial illustration, you are right that there's not a whole lot of line work in the editorial illustration unless it directly calls for that. But I have noticed that trend of there being like not a whole lot of lines in editorial illustration. Hey, Katie, thank you. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. And Marie, thank you for that. Thank you for following on the YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That one little step closer to reaching our goal of 1,000 subs. My art is pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. I'm just showing a piece that I finished recently for a children's book I was commissioned to do. But we're going to be working on... I was just showing this to help Rocky with a bit of inspiration, I suppose. But I'm going to close this. Don't need that anymore. And now we're working on Frankenberry designs. Because I like Frankenberry. Halloween is coming up. And I want to do Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula as if they were like characters in an animated show. And this is our first... These are like our first solid attempts at getting a finalized design for Frankenberry. And how you doing today, Marie? Hope you're having a good one. You're Alyssa's girl? Oh my goodness. Well, hello. It is good to have you. Halloween is cool. Is my favorite time of year. Oh, and by the way, Rocky, because you said you wanted help with the profile view of this face. I can tell directly what's wrong with it. Okay. Hey, what's up, dog? How you doing, mate? Ooh, hello. Thank you for subbing with both accounts. I appreciate that. So, okay, you see this? Oh, it's Katie. Okay. Gotcha. Well, thank you either way for the support. So, you see how the face is like, it's facing the viewer, but her body is flat against the table. And for her head to be like this, her neck would have to be... So, and we don't like that. We don't want that. Unless you're going for the Halloween thing, in which case, well, to each their own. But, so in my personal opinion, I would take this face and turn it more towards the table so it's more of a flat profile at us, because the most your head can turn in that direction is just flat to the camera. You wouldn't be seeing the other side of the face in this scenario because it's twisted backwards too much. So turn that face a little more towards the table, right? So it's just like a flat profile. And I would say that would fix it right up, because right now it looks a little uncomfortable, but it's looking good, Rocky. It's looking very, very good. So keep it up, please. You're doing a great job. My art is hanging on your wall. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. I'm happy to be part of the art world on the wall. Oh yes. I don't know what any of that meant, but it was all enthusiastic, so. Hoorah! Oh, yes. All right, let's go ahead and take this pink here. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to do the same thing with, like, this. So I think all the pink things are going to be done up without lines. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I think that's a solid choice, to be honest. Yeah, it has a more unique look to me. Same with this. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, that adds a nice level of uniqueness to the design, I feel like. Yeah, I think it looks good. Am I still taking commissions, Marie? Yes, absolutely. My commissions are wide open right now. I think I have like 3 commissions. Yeah, I have like 3 commissions in queue that I have yet to start. So then like the 4th one is open. I usually open up like 5 or 6 commission slots per month. So yeah. Is your iPad the new M1 because it's very fast? Mine is the 2018. Yes, I have the iPad M1. I got it a couple months ago, and I do like it a lot. I used to have the 2018 before this one, and I do prefer this one, especially since the main thing for me was, Carl, using this is because we try not to use air conditioning in the apartment, and we live in Southern California, so it gets pretty hot. And the last screen, the LCD screen, had, you know, it's more likely to heat up during the day while you're drawing on it because of the heat and because of the LCD, right? And LED gets less hot. So that was a big thing with me. And, you know, the color accuracy and screen brightness and all that stuff is good too. It's good too. Yeah, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. I have just the base model. It's just the 8 gig RAM and whatever, 125 gigs or whatever it is, or 120 gig, whatever it is, the base model. I may need to snag something from you someday. That would be sick. Definitely. If you ever need to hit me up for a commission, just feel free to go to, here, I'll type it in the chat. kagebenuto.com. You go to that link. And that is my portfolio, and there's a contact tab in there, and you can go ahead and just like type in the little contact message and hit me up through there. It's the easiest way to contact me for sure. Alyssa and I are going to Universal Studios in November, and I was thinking of getting some shirts done. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Wait, which Universal Studios are you going to? LA or Florida? I gotta ask, 'cause I mean, we live like 45 minutes away from Universal Hollywood. I love both my commissions. They look so cool in my room. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad you like them. Glad you like them. I gotta get these chains up here now, though. Breaking the chains. Oh, yeah. That looks good. I like that quite a bit, actually. Oh, your parents live in Florida. Oh, nice, nice. I think we would need Bobby to do the art first and then print it out. Yes. That's how it would work. Or, you know, there are services online where like I would give you the high-res PNG that wouldn't have any background on it. It would just be a high-res sticker essentially, and then you could just use a printing service online to get it printed, and it would look just fine. I ordered a print from an artist, but it's 11 by 14, and I'm thinking of cutting it into an 8 by 11. Oh, it's not filling the whole paper. Oh yeah, why not? In all honesty, Rocky, if you go to like a local, I don't know if you have a paper cutter at home, but if you don't, if you go to like a local office supply store, such as like Staples, Office Max, Office Depot, whatever's near you, they usually have paper cutting stations that you don't, like, you can just do it yourself for free. They just have paper cutters there, so you might want to hit one of those up. Your husband works for a printing company, so you're good on the printing part. Oh, sick! That's nice. That's awesome. Yeah, before I moved out here, I worked in the custom print center in Zag. That was a pretty cool thing. I liked that, actually. It was pretty fun. Boom. It's definitely not the same as like screen printing, but it was definitely fun. There we go. There we go. Like that. Yeah, this is coming together in a good way, I feel like. Has a nice unique look to it, and it's just enough to be like, okay, yeah. You love stamp making? Ooh, yeah. Wait a minute. When you say stamp making, Rocky, do you mean like the kind you have to carve out yourself? Or do you like order them? Because I know you can do like stamps, like where it's like, you know, an image that you send to a company and they make the stamp out of it. Stamp making with like a carver is like super hard. I've only done it like once or twice, and that was like in high school. It was just like high school. It was like a project. There we go. And cool. Yeah. Woo. Oh, it's cool to me. Yeah, I really like the unique like cutoff of the design shapes. I think it has a good look to me. Only thing is though, now I kind of want these stitches to be that white color. Those drums are always so sick, dude. The Phil Collins drums. You know that's what they got to be called in that audio software they use. I can feel it in the air tonight, drums. For real, got to get some work done, so I'll be back. All right, Alyssa, well, have yourself a good one. Thank you so much for stopping out. All right. I want to see your stamps. Yeah, definitely, Rocky. If you want to share your stamps, share them stamps. Oh yes. Ooh. I'll send you a website. I'll send you a message on your website about the commission and let you know. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, I would love to do it. I would be more than happy. My goodness. Let's make something awesome. All right, let's get this. See, now I'm not sure if I want the pants to be have lines or not. But I think I'm kind of all for just like getting rid of all the lines. Yo, that's kind of hard. I think I kind of like it when just the arms and the feet have the pink gone. Now I'm curious whether that looks good or not, though, or if it's better with the line. I think it's better with the line, though. I think it's better with the line to differentiate clearly the difference between the planes. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, I think it's better like that, though. But I do still want to go in here and maybe color these dark lines in with the whiteness. Maybe. Still here, Katie. Just doing my own thing while I listen. Well, Katie, I appreciate that. Lurkers are always appreciated. I never understood why there's like a stigma with like being a lurker. I love lurkers. ILL. So thank you so much for lurking. I do appreciate it. I'm kind of wondering if there's like any other like patches or any other stuff I should add to this guy before I call it. You know, like, is he done? I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys for hopping in on the first YouTube stream, the first of many YouTube streams. I really do appreciate it, because I know it's one of those things where, especially if you're coming from the Twitch side of things, I know that can be a bit daunting, just because you know, you may not normally watch on YouTube, you know, watch streams on YouTube or anything like that. So even especially with something like that, the support means a whole lot, because I was honestly fully expecting to maybe have like 1 or 2 viewers this entire time, and you guys have really surprised me and really have, you know, I'm just trying to. You guys are awesome. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. What am I doing in my background? Oh my god. Man, a lot of shadows today. A lot of shadows today. Message sent. Awesome. Awesome. I will get back to you before the day is out. Oh, yes. Are my messages going through? This one did, Rocky, but I didn't see if you sent any more. The last one that I saw, you said, I can tag you if you want. That was the last thing I saw. But that one went through, so now I'm confused. Oh, I see they're posted, though. Let's see. This is the stamp work. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that, actually. I like that, actually. That looks pretty sick. Oh, and so does that. That looks awesome, too. Yeah, that looks nice. Is it weird that I kind of like the most faded ones the most? I don't know why. I think it's because it looks like old. You know, like old, like it was like an antique or something. Yeah, that's so cool. So is this. Yeah, for some reason, like the grittier, older ones seem to really connect with me the most, I think. Like, yeah, like when it has that fade in it. Ooh. It has that texture. I'm a sucker for texture, though. I am a texture slut. And that is the first time I've ever said that in my life. It may not be the last. Yeah, I think like between these two, those are my favorite, but yes. So good. So good. I like the faded look too, but enough to see the prints. Oh yeah, for sure. If you can get like that perfect like in between, right? Just enough to have all the best of both worlds, essentially. Best of both worlds. Yeah. Nice stuff. It looked really good, Rocky. Good work. I definitely couldn't do what you've done with that. That's crazy. Because you almost have to think like in reverse, right? Because like everything that sticks out is actually carved. Everything that's sticking out like line work is actually stuff that you're not touching, and you have to carve around where you want the lines to be, right? It's like reverse sculpting. That's crazy. And it looks really good. God dang. God dang. Yeah, I do want to get a bit more of like a, I don't know, I want like something. And when I say something, that's very vague. Oh, give me a second. The music stop again? It did. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Something I had on my to-do list in a screen tone style, 4-color print and 4 rubber stamps. Ooh. So when you say like a 4-color print, do you mean like how people make things look like full color where they like stamp a red, stamp a blue, stamp a green, and then something else, and it looks like full color? Yeah, that's a cool look. Especially when they don't align quite right. That's usually the best when you can see the imperfections where it's like, oh, the green is a little shifted. You know, the chromatic aberration look. I love that. The CMYK, yeah. CMYK, the way that's because like, you know, I went to college for graphic design and I took, you know, print classes, typography classes, all that stuff, right? CMYK always bothered me because why does the black use the last letter as the acronym, but then CMY is like the first letter? It always bothered me. Especially since like it would make logical sense like if it was like if there was another B in there, like cyan, blue, yellow, black. Sure. But there is no blue. There is no B word. It's just like, no, it could be CMYB. Like that's totally fine, you know. I don't know. I found some rubber stamps ink that look pretty close to CMYK colors. Ooh. I wonder, you know what? I wonder, AJ, like if you could cheat the whole like rubber stamp thing and maybe use like a like a gouache, because gouache is kind of opaque. I wonder if you could use something like that. Like you use like the green gouache, let it dry. Dries opaque, blue, or you know, cyan, magenta, yellow, you know what I mean? And build it up. I wonder if that's possible. It's like an art experiment. It'd be kind of cool to try. There we go. A little more like, a little less curvy looking. I think it looks better like that. Nice. Maybe it's an experiment to add to the list? Yeah, you never know. First one would need to make an art piece to separate into 4 colors. Yes, that is also true. You know who's a good person to ask about that, actually? I know Friendon used to work in the CMYK like screen printing thing, and he's done that digitally a few times as well. So he'd actually be a pretty good person to ask about that, because I have no experience in that, but he definitely knows. He's shown it off a couple times on his stream, which is on Twitch, I will admit. So maybe I should talk about this on Monday, huh? Yeah, I am liking this quite a bit, though. Just wondering if there's anything else I should add while I'm here. Like even like a patch or something. Honestly, a little patch might not be bad. I'll probably put it on the reverse side, though. So it balances out with that eye here. See, it's like it's not on the same side, making that side heavier. It'll even it out just a tad. I think, anyway. And it could just literally be that pink color. I've never watched any of his streams. I don't usually get a chance to watch many streams. Oh, I see. I get you. Believe me, before I started streaming myself, like, streams weren't exactly the thing that were most on my radar. But it's kind of weird once you like get into it. Once you get into it, and it's kind of like an investment thing. You know what I mean? Once you get invested in the people you follow or whatever, and you had enough conversations with them or whatever, it's kind of just like, oh, my friend's on. Better go watch them. You know. It kind of turns into a more of a relationship like that. Even if you don't talk a lot, like in person, it doesn't matter. You start to like get that like sort of feeling like, oh, better go watch my friend do their thing. It's kind of like that. And I understand that like time in general isn't always the most valuable resource, or isn't always the most limited resource, I suppose. So I totally get it. Now I'm wondering about this patch, if I do like it or not. Dang it. Or it's just kind of dumb to have it. The hell? There we go. Like Control Z, please. I definitely want to move towards that, get my own stream schedule under control. Oh, yes. That'd be awesome. I would love to watch your streams. I might be a late night streamer. Which I would definitely... if you haven't joined... I'm not sure how to get you there right now. because today is like, once again, the first time I'm on the whole YouTube side of things, right? But we have a Discord. AJ, which you can find via my Twitch channel. And in that Discord, there's a self-promotion channel. So when you start streaming, you can promote yourself in there and, you know, maybe get some, you know, some peeps to stop by early on, you know? I think I like the patch a little bit more like that. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Reese. How you doing, mate? Oh, King. What's up, King? Or Peanut. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good peanutty day. I think I want it to be tilted, though. I like it, like, not like straight. Good. Now I just want to decide like what color I should put in there, because I could go with the pink, which isn't bad, but there's also like other colors that I could use. I could even use like a brown, something more neutral and less bright. I'm not sure. It's a touchy thing. Yeah, because having a patch itself looks good, right? Hey. You've messed around with Twitch in the past streaming? Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to. I haven't gotten to see any streams that you've done, AJ, but I would totally be down to watch any streams you do. Whether that be Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I would totes be down. Absolutely. And don't forget to leave a like here. That would help quite a bit. Liking, subscribing. Because the more subs we get, if you're not subbed here yet, it is very good to do so, considering that will get us closer and closer to having 1,000 subs, which would make us able to like monetize videos, do things like that, have a community tab, all on the YouTubes, and that would be just nice. All right, I was streaming comics before I got sidetracked by the children's book. Oh, I see. I get you. How is the children's book going for you, by the way, AJ? Is the experience nice? I do want to get into streaming, but it feels so nerve-wracking. Reese, it can be nerve-wracking, but in all honesty, I know this is kind of a cliched thing to say, but you do get used to it. You really do. Okay? Believe me. You get used to it really fast. And you'll wonder why you were so nervous before. Like I used to, I mean, back when I first started streaming, I am completely way more confident as a streamer now than I was when I first started. Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely. When I first started streaming, I kind of talked like that. I was back like this from the microphone. I was down in the corner, like my webcam was super tiny. It was bad, but you require those times in your life before it starts to get where you get more confidence, right? And it'll happen. You just got to do it. Hey, what's up, B? How you doing today? Ra. It says B Ra in my chat. How you doing today? Thank you for stopping in for the YouTube stream. I do appreciate it. I'm just trying to draw this patch in here for our friends. My biggest hurdle is just hitting the go live button. Absolutely. Okay. You know what? I have a good analogy. I'm alive, so that's an accomplishment. I would say so. I would say so. And we are all glad that you are. So when it, sorry. To anybody who is an aspiring streamer who wants to talk to a camera and a microphone to a chat, I'll give you an analogy that's similar to that I recently went through, or is it an anecdote? I don't know, whatever it's called, right? Something that I recently did and went through that was nerve-wracking for me, but I did it anyway, and I'm so glad that I did. For those of you who know Siege, both on YouTube and on Twitch, Siege has channels both on here. Siege Art on Twitch started a podcast recently called OK Imagine If. That's the name of his podcast, right? And he invited me on as a guest. And it's a podcast where it's on webcam and on mic. You know what I mean? So you're talking and you're on a webcam, right? And I was nervous. I had never done a podcast before, ever. But I still agreed to it because I was like, oh my God, this is an awesome opportunity. I would love to be part of this, right? And I was excited. Like, I want to do it. It's a cool idea. But then after I agreed to it, I was like, holy shit, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? Oh man, I'm so nervous, right? And I was very nervous. Up until... Okay, this is how nervous I was. I was so nervous, like 2 hours before the stream started. I was literally just like pacing back and forth in front of my microphone. Just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just didn't know what to do. I felt like I was about to go into like a stressful, like interview or something, right? Like a work, to get a job or something. It was like that level of anxiety. Like a minute before the stream started, I was like, oh my God, I need to do something to like let blood flow or I'm going to go crazy. So I started like doing push-ups on the floor in front of my microphone before the thing started because I was like, I need to alleviate some of this stress somehow. So I started doing like push-ups and stuff, right? To try to get my heart moving and focus on something else. And I was super nervous, but then something happened. I connected with Siege. We started talking and setting up the podcast, getting it ready to go, like recording and everything. And guess what? Once it started, my nervousness went away. And the reason why the nervousness went away is because my thoughts were way worse than what the experience was going to be. Your thoughts most of the time are going to be worse. Your imagination is often going to be worse than what reality is going to give you. Okay? So the reason why hitting the go button is such a hard thing is because you're nervous about what might happen, not nervous about actually hitting the go button. You know what I mean? You're nervous that like some terrible thing is going to happen and it's going to be embarrassing and awful. But most likely it won't be. You know what I mean? Most likely it'll be a fine stream. And once you hit that go button, you're just going to be like, well, I'm here now, so I may as well just like embrace it. You know? Sometimes you got to dive in head first into these things. You're sitting around 820, AJ is sitting around 820 copies sold of their children's book. That's amazing, AJ. That's amazing. Working on refining the next pitch to Viking. That is friggin' awesome. That is super awesome. That fear response gets in the way of everything. Want a game? Oh no, what if I suck? Want to draw? Oh no, what if it turns out bad? I want to stream? Oh no. Yeah, I get it, Katie. I get it. I 100% get it. Believe me, right? But sometimes you just gotta just jump in and just do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it because, like, you know what? Like, almost in spite of the nervousness. It's like, I hate you, nervousness. Nervousness, you make me so mad, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know, it's kind of like that sometimes. Oh, yes. Hi, B. By the way, totally forgot. Boom. There you go. Enjoy that responsibility. Enjoy that responsibility. I keep forgetting who like to make people mods. There you go. Welcome, B. Welcome to the mod pool. I feel that the amount of times I've had that before going on stage. Oh, what do you do on stage, Reese? What do you do on stage? Is it like music or? We probably have talked about this before, but you know my mind. B mod. I definitely stream. I'm on a 3-day-a-week schedule right now. Hope to increase it someday. Ooh, nice, Katie. Nice. Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch? Either way, I would love to check out your stream sometime. Book sales. Oh, you're a singer. Okay, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Your next scheduled day is on Sunday. Ooh, what's your username on Twitch? You can't post a link because the bot is like auto doing stuff, but you can post your username and I'll find you. Okay. I am Confusion. Why? I didn't say you were doing books. It was it's AJ. AJ who did books. AJ who did books. Who recently completed a children's book, sold a lot of copies, and is working on their next pitch. That's it. That's it. For some reason, I thought it was Alyssa the saying they had 820 copies. No. Not Alyssa. Not Alyssa. It was AJ. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. So we got that patch, the graphic of it in anyway, but I want to get, you know. Yeah, something like that looks okay to me. Only thing is now, I'm not sure if I want the, these here, these patch lines. Or these, like, stitches here. It might not make much sense. I think it might be better to have it clean and get rid of it. This is my instincts going right now. Oh, now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure. Your KD on Twitch. Okay, I'm not sure if I follow you yet, so I'll definitely copy that and give you a good old follow, okay? Boom, there we go. It's a young kid book called Mustache Duck Stash, and it's available wherever books are sold. Wherever books are sold. Yes. Okay, I have not followed you yet, Katie. Now we have followed. If you don't follow Katie on Twitch, twitch.tv/Katie. Go do that here. I'll even do the whole. Boom, there we go. We got that self-premonition. Oh yes. Oh yes. This music makes me feel like I'm in a thriller, horror, action movie. All three at once. Die Hard, but with Michael Myers. That'd be great, actually. I would watch that. I would totally watch Die Hard, but with Michael Myers. Could we still give Michael Myers a German accent, though? But he just has the mask. We have taken over the building. We have taken over the building. Yes, I am Michael Myers. Not the one you know. It would be a very wise decision if you gave yourself in, John McClane. No, I have never played Snape. Why are you asking? I would watch that. I would watch that. You started panicking when you saw your channel there. I was like, yes. YouTube banned them. Like a good, good panicking. Okay, good panicking. That's okay then. Good panicking is okay. I can approve that. Okay, what if I take these white lines, Streets of Petch, and do these? Ooh. I think we found it. I think we found the lines we need. Yes. That puts it together pretty nicely. Okay, the only thing is now I want to do a similar thing with these lines down here. They're a little large and in charge, right? A little too large and in charge. I'm gonna make them a bit more. Yep. Yep. I like that. I like that. I really wanted to see AJ's profile picture because I think it's a bee. It is a bee. There is a bee. But my eyes are so bad, even with glasses, it is a bee. Well, I mean, bee, that's why you have to get close to the monitor. Like this. So the FBI agents can really, really, really get a good look. You got your book published through Penguin. That's amazing. It is amazing. AJ does very, very good work. Very, very good work. Which I'm sure you can already tell. Okay, I think we are... Should I do this? Am I being big dumb here? I probably should do the white lines for everything, shouldn't I? Now that I've established that design, like, precedent. Now I gotta get those shapes right, though. The amounts. So I think I might just put one here, so that way it's not colliding with a whole lot. I can go crazy here. I can put two, maybe two spaced apart here. Maybe just another one here. Let's go for three, though. Maybe that's too noisy. Too noisy. Yeah, see this one, this side needs, if I just have it here and here, maybe that'll clear up my woes. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it for us. All right. I applied to work at Penguin not long ago. Oh, really? I love their catalog. Oh, nice. I have to thank my wife for doing the hard work of coming up with the idea and then forcing me to make the art, then getting us the agent. Oh, that's awesome, AJ. That's so cool. Actually, AJ, I know this may not be the place to talk about it, but if you ever like, I don't know if you're comfortable talking about this sort of thing in like a public way, but I've actually been, because I do like, you know, like I'm currently working on like the children's book as well that I'm being commissioned to do. But I know like when you get an agent for like children's book stuff, you also can get commissioned to do children's book for other people, like, you know, on a commission basis. And basically the agent just like finds clients or whatever, or like, you know, you get work through them and then they get a commission from you because they got you the work or whatever. How do you like go about getting an agent for that sort of thing? Because that's something I've been interested in, because I love doing like the book illustrations that I've been, you know, commissioned to do, but I never do it through an agent, and I would love for that to be, you know, a little bit more legit, I guess. That it'd be nice to have a little bit more of a legit way of going about handling the business of that, right? Because, yeah, me personally, I've never had anything like that, and I've been recommended in the past, like, oh, you should do this, and it's like, how though? And then I ask those people who recommend me how. I ask them how, and then they're like, so I'm like, oh, thank you so much for that advice that you can't back up anything on, you know. So yeah, it'd be great to talk to you about that sometime. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, definitely. What's the best place to should I just like DM you on Twitter or something, or I'm not sure what your preferred method of communication is. All right. Ooh, you know what? What if I put like, should I do a little Shrek action here? Ooh, I'm liking all these little details I'm adding, actually. Okay. Little stuff like that really makes a big difference to me. I want to lock the transparency. I'm still undecided if I want to make these. The white. If you want to do like a stream or hangout chat sometime, oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick, actually. You can DM me there or Twitter, or I have an email somewhere. Okay. Okay. I will scour the internet and find the most convenient way to contact you. But definitely, if you're ever interested in like taking up the, the whole streaming thing again, or if you're like about to start streaming and you want to, have a talk with somebody, like to maybe, I don't know if you know what the word is, like, get your, like a comfortable nudge back into this, like that sort of space, and you wanted to like do like a thing together, I totally would be down to do that. Would totally be down to do that. I've been known, it's kind of weird. This is a weird dichotomy with me, right? Because I find myself very socially awkward. Like, I think of myself as very socially awkward, but somehow I can still hold a conversation even though I feel like I'm very awkward. I don't know how I do it. It's a strange dichotomy in my existence, right? We could do a team stream. That'd be sweet. Yeah, like a dual stream. I've never done a dual stream before, so I'd be willing to give it a shot for sure. For sure. That one would probably be on Twitch. Probably be on Twitch. I think that's probably the best platform for that, but that'd be sick. That'd be totally sick. So we can talk about that via DMs as well. Like set up a thing for that as well. See, now I can't tell. See, like these patches or the stitches? Is that too noisy because it's the black line with the white lines? It's like, because it's like, what am I trying to do here? I should just like simplify it, right? I feel like that's too much visual noise. Like, Bobby, why are you doing this? Just make it simple. Make it simple, god dang it. Yeah, something like that is way better to me because it's less like your eye isn't shooting all over the place. This flows a lot better to me. I like it. Yeah, see, that has just like the right amount of detail to me now. I think that's okay, I'm sorry. One more thing. I know I keep like going like, oh, that's good, it's perfect. But then it's like, maybe I should add another thing. I feel like I should add another blue patch somewhere. Can you try like a darker pink? For which part? For which part, AJ, are you talking about? I totally would though. But I'm thinking like, you see like up here, what if I added like another patch here? Something to increase that, like so there's more, that imbalances it though. Imbalances it? Oh, like a darker, for the stitches on the arms. Okay, yeah, I can give it a shot. Why not? Like a dark, probably more towards red. Maybe like there, that might give us the visual difference. Yeah, that's not pink enough now. It's tonally about the same. It's a little more innocent looking. That's not bad. Oh, except for when I do that. Yeah, that's not bad. It kind of keeps it out of the way. And it actually, I don't mind that because it centralizes your eye more towards the center of his body. Yeah, it because like the chains kind of keep your eye in the center. So I guess even if your eye doesn't like shoot directly like around him, you're gonna be stuck in the middle of the character, which is okay. Too bad you can't raid someone on YouTube. That is true. What is that creepy emote? Oh my god. That is a terrifying emote. Just to clarify, I come in here like, oh, I got a book published. But I literally stumbled into that. I'm fumbling through life here. It's okay. We're artists. I think we all are. It's okay. It's okay. We just try to make it look good. It makes them fade into the background, but you still read them as stitches. Yeah, I definitely like that. Thank you for that suggestion. I definitely do like keeping some of these stitches white though, because it's more like, oh, that's like centralized. I think if I made these stitches that same color, it'd probably be too what do you call it? Like not good. Like it would just be like kind of muddy, I think. But the outside ones, yeah, I think I like that quite a bit. In all honesty, I'm not even sure if I need the other patch anymore, but I kind of want to just try it just to see. Somewheres. Oh. It's not bad there. Or what if I have it on the arm? Like reverse that and have it on the arm instead. That's the version of Kappa on YouTube? Ugh. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's not Kappa. That's not the Kappa I know. Oh no. Oh no. That just don't sit right with me. That's no good. Yeah. Something more like that. Mind that. If it's on the edge of the arm, it could help differentiate it from the body. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it would, while it still is like a, what do you call it? A negative space, or it's not even a negative space. I'm just using lineless work, so creating a little patch there, I think, just helps a bit. You know, all these scientific terms I'm using. I'm a professional, please believe me. Yeah. And now I'm not sure, but see, now I'm afraid of that visual noise again, and I don't want this to be all whited up, because I think that might look weird. Or maybe it actually looks fine. Oh, damn it. See, this is what happens when I go against my instincts. Things usually turn out better. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, let's try it anyway, though. Oh, I love it. Usually what happens. It does move your eye a bit away from the center again, but now I feel like it makes a triangle. So, like, the first thing my eye goes to is, like, the eyes, which I go down the chain. But then once I hit that patch, it actually kind of directs my eye up to the other patch, and it makes like a triangular composition in the body. So I don't think I mind that. It kind of makes my eye stay still centralized. So I don't think I mind that. I think it actually kind of looks all right. Say we're about done with this guy. We're about done with him. Because we do have to do our next one as well. That guy's gonna be interesting. Because he was my favorite. This one was my favorite. But now I think I'm having a change of heart here. You like it? Well, thank you. Well, thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. And now we get to use a lot of the things we borrowed from this and use it on this. So this one should technically have more... I'm hitting all the buttons. This one should technically have more, like, knowledge behind it. Wait a minute. I was like, what did I do? Just wanted to minimize that. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and copy this line layer. Lock it up. Let's do it. What is the goal? Reese, the goal is to make this look... this is concept art, okay? This is concept art for my concept of making a animated, probably like afternoon, like TVA type show that involves the monster cereal mascots. So the monster cereal mascots are Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. Okay, these guys. So I'm drawing Frankenberry right now in my own way to fit in like a, you know, I'm not trying to copy this exact character. I want him to be, you know, have his own unique features, have his own unique, but I still want to capture the essence of that character, right? So I'm going to draw Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. Those are going to be the 3 primary characters. And the thing that I did previously was I had this big sheet of characters. Okay? And these were the 6 designs that I liked the most, right? And I put these up for a vote on Twitter and other places on the internet. And I was like, pick your favorites. So once the favorites were picked, B and F were the 2 favorites. So I started rendering those into more of a finalized stage. And we're just finishing up those now. Finishing up these now, the 2, you know, like preferred favorite ones. And then when this is done, these are going to go back up online. And the internet is going to decide which one of these is the victor once again. And that's going to be our first finalized character. And then after that's done, we're going to go ahead and, you know, we're going to do things like, we're going to first off do the other 2 characters. And then we're also going to do like turnarounds, poses, facial expressions. It's really things to build out my portfolio, but it's a fun thing for the rest of us on the internet to do as well. Especially with Halloween coming up, I felt like this was like a fun little like project we could all take part in, right? That's cool. Do you often hold polls on Twitter? I haven't in recent past, but because this project has inspired me to do so, I'm going to be doing a lot more, Reese. I just kind of said Maurice, like the guy in Beauty and the Beast. But anyway. No one blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's get this all patched in. Yeah, see with this, I'm definitely gonna need to come up with something to keep that visual of the arm. But I don't necessarily have to do the exact same thing for each character. I'm just trying to decide a style here, right? So there could be some line work still in this. It doesn't have to match the style from the other Frankenberry. We're trying to find the unique voice of each character at this stage. We're still in the blue sky, technically, the blue sky phase, right? So I don't need to answer to anyone yet, except for my own, you know, my own preferences. I would like it if I could have that. What is my Twitter? Oh, it is Kage Bonito. Yes, Reese. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you for the follow. I look forward to hearing your opinions on my random ass tweets. Yeah, I do like that a lot, though. But I do think I will... Oops, wrong way. I want to try to differentiate these pants, which I don't think I've ever said that sentence that way before. I want to differentiate those pants. But something I was thinking of doing as well was maybe making this a little more graphic, the hands. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. You're gonna lurk. All right, B. Well, thank you so much for stopping out and supporting the stream today. I do appreciate it. Are you still thinking of doing a mini comic on the Ghost Brides? I've been thinking about doing something with the Ghost Brides, Rocky. I really did like those characters a lot. I did. I just need to come up with a good premise. Because, like, the premise of... Well, I mean, like, the premise is they're all, like, stuck in this house because they were all, like, married to some asshole, or, like, they fought over each other, or they killed each other, and they have to be in eternal slumber with each other now, and they all, like, don't get along. That's, like, the general premise. But, like, coming up with, like, you know, things for them to do is my thing that I need to figure out. Maybe I'll just do, like, it'll probably just, it won't be anything super complex. It'll probably just, like, be like a 3-paneler, you know? Wouldn't be anything super complex. Yeah, I think I'll put that patch here. Or I can put one here. Like, I could put a big patch on him, because who cares? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, why not? I could put a few patches on him, right? This was super fun. I hope I can join, watch, or support more in the future, but I got a jet. All right, and I will definitely be hitting you up later and obviously respond. And get back to me whenever you is convenient for you. But thank you so much for stopping out, and thank you for your generosity today. I seriously can't appreciate it enough. It really, really means a lot. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will look forward to seeing you in the future. And yeah, if you want to do that stream thing, definitely, that'd be sick. But I'll talk to you more about that later. Good luck with your Frankenberries. That's an interesting statement. I'm gonna leave it alone. I love the idea of Ghost Brides. Ooh, Reese, I'll show you my piece then on my website. They're currently on my website. It sounds a little rude. It sounds a little. I'll just say strange. I'll just say strange. I'll leave it at that's the best way I can say. These were the Ghost Brides I recently did though. So it's like they don't get along with each other. Have yourself a good one, AJ. Like they don't get along. So this like shows their kind of like personality. She'd be kind of like have the attitude. She's crabby. She's stuck up. She's kind of the goofy one, and this one's just kind of like, I guess like the aloof, I guess would be the better word. So this is them. And then down the, it's like sketches of the process of sketching them. But these are the concepts, right? These are the original concepts of our Ghost Brides right here, along with the early sketches. And this was like the super early Blue Sky stuff. Like, oh my God. Like I was like, I want to do something with ghosts. I don't know what yet. So this was like my super early ghosts, but I like doing those, but they kind of come off as like fish, and I didn't want them to. Then they turned kind of into this, and then there we go. So this would be like a cover almost, so yeah, that was really fun to do. Yeah, it was super fun to make that cover. I really like, but then like my idea with it was like, ooh, what if I do like a mini comic where they're all kind of maybe it could have to do with like current events, but like done in like in a way where it's just like it's not actually connected to anything, but it's just like kind of vaguely about, it could be, what's the word, like applied to today's events, you know? I might play with that. I might play with that. Yes, that looks cool. That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so now with this, I think I'm gonna add a bunch more patches on him, right? A bunch more patches. And what I mean by that is, okay, see, like I want to also add a patch that I think is this dark pink. Right up here. What if I make it more like this? Yeah, something like that. Okay? Take that same dark color, edge that out. All right, that's looking pretty nice. Bobby, you're on YouTube. You can say fuck Twitch all you want now. That's true. That is true. It's like, goddamn Twitch, subscribe on YouTubes. That's true. I often have a lot of complaints about Twitch, but today, you know what? Maybe I'll let bygones be bygones. No, screw that. Twitch sucks. No. Oh my gosh. It's like start ripping into Twitch. Yo, Twitch, I'm over at your friend's house. We stayed up all night talking shit about you. Okay. Have you ever read the Penelopiad by Margaret Atwood? It's about the events of the Battle of Troy in Greek mythology, written from the perspective of Odysseus' wife in the afterlife? No. I'm gonna look it up though. That's actually kind of cool. So it's like the reverse Odyssey. That's pretty awesome. I like this cover art too. That's pretty cool. And so is this one. I actually kind of like this one. Don't know why. It looks cool though. It may give you some inspiration for it. Just a thought. She does talk about current affairs as well. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I never thought like about that perspective, right? Like that perspective is pretty cool. Oh, Odysseus. By the way, if you meet my friend Bob the Cyclops along the way, just tell him I said hi. He definitely doesn't want to hurt you. Just let him be. Like, just don't bother him. You killed him. Oh. Well, thanks a lot, Odysseus. Hey, what's up, Sticky? How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good Sticky day? I don't know if that's good or not. Hope you're having a good one, though. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, see, some of these design elements are more difficult here, but I'm thinking of actually putting one of the blue patches back here. Or something back here. So that way, all this stuff sticks out easier. We're improving the design with color like shapes to make solid objects stick out, right? Let's go ahead, get this outie. Boom. All right. Yeah, but see, you gotta go in here and just get that nice differentiation in tone and value, or hue and value, and then you get a really nice clear composition in a way. I know it's technically, like, even though it's just character design, it still involves composition in a way. Like that, and I'm gonna go back in here, color this up. See, and now since we've done that, you can tell what's going on with the eye patches or the eye goggle things. And you don't need to make lines. And that was the thing that I was really trying to focus on. I was like, how can I do this without needing lines? Like, that's how. You need differences of value in your color palette. Oh my goodness. Prismouty. Thank you so much for subscribing up on the YouTube and getting us that much closer to 1,000 subs. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good one today. Hope you're doing all right. That's looking pretty good to me. Looking nice. Grab the wrong thing. Grab this line, color that in. Oh yeah. See, we're getting more and more as we go. Just a little bit more. It's coming together. Want this to be the graphic shape as well. This is almost giving me like Life as a Teenage Robot vibes, which is never a bad thing in my opinion. I will always go for those vibes because it is a magical show. Mostly in my choice of using graphic shapes for a lot of things. That's why I'm saying that. I'm not saying that my designs are as good as that incredible show, but I'm just trying to give a sense of like, oh, kind of in this vein, you know? Okay, now I'm going ahead and coloring in like up here on this line work to get that same thing going. Just trying to increase that, you know, just trying to differentiate that patch color that's on the back away from the rest of the drawing. See that? Oh yeah. See, now it's coming together slowly and slowly. You can differentiate the shape. Do you see the new art I posted on Discord? Blaze, I don't think I did. Hit the bot. Folks just got here, hit the like button. I would appreciate that. Definitely, for sure. For sure, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Ooh. You got it right. Okay, let's check out the art share. Let's see it. My goodness. Mega thick. What? What art? Where? Oh, this looks good coming in from 52, by the way. I didn't check these out earlier. Weirdness did these, looking nice. Really nice. This is from Mike, looking cool, as always from Mike. I don't think you posted anything, Blaze. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. All I see is this. That's all I see is that. So I don't think anything actually got posted, Blaze. Wait, did I post or not? It didn't. I mean, I see text, but I don't see images. So I just posted the images, no text. All images, no text. Okay. So now we're going up here. And now see these chains, how I kind of colored them in earlier? I need to go back and put the chains back because we're working in layers. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it posted, Blaze. Now it posted. There we go. That's looking cool. That's looking good. Nice stuff. Do you, when you draw, Blaze, do you do that thing where it's like, I forgot what the name of it is. But it's where you never take your pen off of the, your pen off of the paper. Like you just always go. Like you never like let up. You just go at it. Cause it kind of has that like aesthetic to me. It looks cool. Looks cool. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. But see, we got this coming cool. And now I have to draw back in these chains. Like I said before, the chains are kind of a pain in the butt, but they look good. So it's worth it. Music? What the hell? What the hell, music? What are you doing? Video paused. Continue. Yes, please. Okay. You do take it off, but kind of do that like the constant drawing thing, but only in areas? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. I do not mind that. That is pretty awesome. I've never tried doing that. Ooh. I don't as much sketch as I just draw. Wait a minute. You mean like you just do the final thing and you don't actually do like planned out sketches? Is that what you're trying to say? Anyone have opinions on Mossery sketchbooks? Are you talking about Moleskine? Are you talking about Moleskine? Is that what you're trying to say? Because if so, Moleskine sketchbooks are fine. I think they're overpriced for what they are, though. I think they're really overpriced. Like they're super pricey. Like they're super pricey for what you're getting. I personally think, but I mean, a lot of people like them. It's looking pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead, do that. There we go. Like, what's going on? Yeah, this is looking pretty solid to me, though. I'm liking this. If you tend to use wet mediums, they are ideal. Oh, Mossery. Oh, I see. I didn't know what Mossery was. I didn't know what Mossery was. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Is it just like a thicker paper or like a canvas? It must just be like a thick paper, like thicker than cardstock, I'm guessing. But yeah, if it takes wet washes well, then that's really good. That's really good because like it's hard to find a decent paper that does that sometimes. Yeah, me personally, I mostly work with digital, so you know, like it's kind of a different world to what to what anybody who works mostly traditionally does. Obviously, techniques can be similar, but there's different techniques for like preservation and managing your materials and things that just don't exist for someone in the digital space, right? I used to work in watercolor a lot, but I don't anymore. I used to work in watercolor and ink. That used to be my favorite thing to work in. But mainly the reason why watercolor was my favorite thing to work in, though, is because it got the closest to being how Copic markers are without the cost of paying for Copics. That's why I used watercolor a lot, because it's like the poor man's Copic if you use them the right way. Nice, nice. Go. Ooh. Yeah, I like these both a lot. It's like different papers now, so they offer different mixed media and watercolor, but it's pricey. Oh, I see. So it's just like something that's like, it's like a multimedia paper. It's just like you can do a bunch of things. They're like Moleskine. The paper's 300. Oh, it's like 300 pound or whatever. Dang. If it's for beginner practice, I think they're way too pricey, but for intermediate to pro or fine artist, they're perfect. Good supplies cost money. Very true. So what sort of art do you do mostly then, Sticky? I definitely have to ask. And if you, yeah, I would love to check out, like, if you have usernames on, like, unfortunately, I just started streaming on YouTube today, so I haven't gotten to set up the bot and get rid of all the auto mod feature things. So you can't post a link. But if you give me like your username for like Instagram or something, I'd love to check out your work. If you got any up on the internet space, of course. Okay, that looks good. I still need to put something on this side as well. Perhaps like a little patch. There we go. I like that. A good patch of patch. Yep. All right. I think I'm gonna make my own. I have wanted to make myself one, and I have bookbinding supplies. Oh, that'd be sick. I trained traditionally, but took 5 years off to get back into art 4 years ago, and also started digital around then. Oh, I see, Sticky. Nice. But yeah, if you have any like usernames anywhere, like Instagram or something like that, I'm not sure if it's just the same as your username here on YouTube. Yeah, if you have anything you'd like to show or like any profiles you'd like to share, just tell me the username and I'll look them up so we can show them off here on the stream. And that goes for anybody. It's just harder now. I normally do this on Twitch where I just click on links, but you know, the auto mod shit on YouTube is killing that opportunity at the moment. But you know, that'll be set up appropriately by the next time I stream, which will be next Friday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this just a shape tool. Something like that looks pretty good to me. But now I want to do the same thing with the feet. Oh yeah. See, having like nice graphic shapes can really help a lot with clarifying things. Because it has to be clear to read, like, at all, right? Ah. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. All right. So A or B? A looks more iconic, I think. I kind of like I don't know. I'm hard pressed. Your Sticky Art-chan on IG. I'll look you up. Yeah, but me, I'm personally, I don't know. I'm so in between, Blaze. Like, I like A for the body shape, but I like B for the silhouette more, I think, just because it looks more like, okay, if I had to pick one, B looks more like Frankenstein, A looks more like Frenzenstein. You know what I mean? A looks really friendly, B looks like, yes, master. Yes, I will do your bidding. Like that sort of shit. So I don't know what mood I'm going for yet, but because I like both. I like both moods. So it is hard. Oh, here we go. Look at it. Look at that stuff. Oh yeah, coming in from Sticky. Ooh, Luca. Luca, that was a good movie. I liked Luca. That was good. I like this one. Nice. Nice. Cool shiz. Cool shiz. Nice work. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this is my life right here. Right there. I like it. Good job. Go, dude. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of these lines really fast and make some new ones. Those don't look very good to me. They're a little off-putting. And not in a good character-y way, in like a bad design way. Okay, now that we got that, I can go back up to the lions and try it. There you go. That's much better. That's much better. Your color palette device saved me. Thank you so much. I think I can Olan out better. Okay, okay. Now I'm back live. Welcome back, Blaze. Welcome back. Well, thank you for being alive. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. Aliveness. I almost feel like A is the main and B is the sidekick. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. It's not a bad idea. Yes, master. Yes, I will do your bidding. I kind of want to actually, now that I'm thinking about this as well, just while I'm on the subject, the first one here, I wanted to add this. I liked having that patch. I did both. It balances the character a bit. Yeah, that just adds a bit, I think. It adds a bit of like, oh, extra oomph, I guess. A is more lively? Yeah, but they're dead. They're undead. Think about it. Think about it, Blaze. Oh yeah, I like that little patch. Looks nice, looks nice. Yeah. How often do you plan on streaming? Oh, okay, so Sticky, I am actually a full-time Twitch streamer. Okay. So on Twitch, I usually, so twitch.tv/kagebonito, right? Which I will type in the chat right now. I normally stream over on Twitch starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time, right? But I've been planning on actually doing streaming on YouTube every Friday. Okay, so Monday through Thursday, I'm going to be on Twitch. On Fridays, I'm going to be on YouTube. Okay, so every Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific, I will be right here doing my thing. But every other day of the week, Monday through Thursday, I will be over on Twitch doing my thing. Okay? And that is how that works. This may be my last stream. My folks left 2 hours ago and are coming home now, and I forgot to do my chores. They gasp. Oh no. It's been nice knowing you, Rocky. Yeah. I kind of actually want to switch this. You see that? I feel like that color looks a bit better. Like in fitting in here anyway. Yeah, I think that might look a bit better. Go ahead, grab that. I'm gonna do this too. There, that looks pretty cool to me. Looking nice, little Frankenberry. Okay, let's go ahead and lock that transparency again so we don't get any mistakes. I think we might be okay, though. Like, honestly, I think we might be all right. Okay. What if I put one more? Right there. A bit noisy, but I don't care, to be honest. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, dang, this is gonna be pretty dang cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to Twitter. I'm actually gonna just go to Twitter and do it this time just on here. Okay. And we're gonna upload this. Oh my god, this was AJ's mic cover. I love it. I love it. Yes, we're going to take to Twitter. I'm going to upload this on Twitter, right? I'm going to upload this on Twitter. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Really fast. How dare I? Forgot to add a little shadow. How irresponsible of me. Okay. But now I'm going to go. And we will do what we must. I'm going to separate these out so that way, you know, we can actually, I'm going to crop both of them. So that way we have a nice little thing to do. Okay. So let's crop this. Probably just a 1-to-1 crop. This one will be A. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I totally forgot. Should probably put my name on here, huh? Not a bad idea. All right. Little name in there. Export as a JPEG. JPEG. Oh my god, I totally forgot to... Wait a minute. No, Bobby, what are you doing? I forgot to give it a letter. I mean, I know what I'm doing. There we go. JPEG. I'm gonna go ahead and export that over to my phone. Because I don't have Twitter or anything on my iPad, I'm trying to keep it off of there. You know what I mean? For my own sanity. All right, now let's crop this one in. go. All right, export that as a JPEG as well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Next, going over to the phone. Cool. So now we got both. And these are both looking pretty sweet to me. Ironically enough, considering they're cereal. But you know, yeah, I think these are looking both pretty aight. Pretty aight. And yes. Upload this up on Twitter really fast as a poll. Let's see how this goes. All right. Posted that. Posting it now. I will link you for sure. Give me a second. I just need to put the poll up as well. All right, there we go. Let's head on over to Twitter, my profile. Ooh. There we go. And there that is. I'm going to post that up on here. Oh, yes. So I hope you like that. It's looking pretty good to me. You got this one. Oh, yeah. And that one? I like them both, to be really honest. I really like them both. I'm a fan. I don't know which one I prefer more. But you never know. So we have 23 hours to vote on this, and I can't wait to see what the results are. Oh yeah, then I gotta do this. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. All right. So I'm just sending the message over on Discord, Blaze, from my Twitter. So what I'm doing right now is, you see how this poll is in the bottom right of the Twitter? See right here? It all depends. So basically Twitter gets to be my art director and decide which Frankenberry they prefer as a character for me to continue on, do expression sheets, poses, turnaround, that sort of thing. And we're going to, after this is done, we're going to do Count Chocula and Boo Berry. Is this for a project? This is for my personal project that I will be uploading to my portfolio and just having an all-around good time with. So votes really help a lot. Because I mean, that's how we figure this shit out, right? That's how we figuring that out. But I do like both. But I'm letting the internet be my art director in this case. So it was a fun time. Loving it. And yes, awesome. I think it's pretty cool, right? I am definitely enjoying this entire process. Definitely enjoying this whole process. And yeah, I'm happy, honestly, with the way both of them turned out. But I think I'm leaning towards A, but I'm kind of not at the same time. I don't know. I'm a little confused, to be honest, because I like elements of both, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be A. It all depends on their character types, though. It all depends on like what their personality would be. Can you raid on YouTube? Live redirect. Let's see. I want to see if I can do this. Yeah, I want to try to set this up. So stick around, guys. We are going to be ending here, but stick around because I want to see if there's a way that I can raid anybody on YouTube. So I create... I gotta go to stream settings. A just looks more precious. Okay, I could get behind that. I could get behind that. Yeah, but I'm just trying to see like if there's a way stream set maybe manage. No, weird. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I wish I could. Yeah. Not sure if there's an actual way to raid on YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't find it anyway. Can't find it anyway. But this has been a really fun time. We got these done in like 3 hours, but I think we made pretty good time with that, I would say. And yeah, I think that is about all I have for you guys today. And we will see you next Friday here on YouTube. But if you want to watch me during the rest of the week, hit me up on twitch.tv/KageBonito. I start all my streams at 11 a.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday, but Monday through Thursday is Twitch, and then Friday is YouTube, okay? So thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for your generosity today, for the donations and the follows and all that stuff. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much for that. And yay, we'll see you on Monday, all right, guys? Thank you for the love. Thank you for being awesome, and keep doing so. Bye.